Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Iggy, there you are! You gave us such a heck of a scare. Go away! Leave me alone! Oh, I'm so sorry, but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him, he's not well. What's wrong with him? What did you let gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay. He was back in his place resting. He is. Poor fellow just got a little lost. That's a lie. That's a hurtful thing to say, Luca. Thought we were buddies. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What'd you do to Rollo, you liar? Oh, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite a pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Yep.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the Mission Control Defense Cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Hey, I was uncalled for, more than a little rude. Just plain unsanitary. Look, I really did think we were pals. What a shame it is come to this.
Turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end. That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Oh. Let's stick with this side.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey, Tish, wanna see something cool? Yep. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the? Tish, is he tickling you? Yep. Yep. Yep.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yep.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Yup. What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. Uh-huh. See you around, new kid.
He kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Uh-oh. Whoa. A little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look? Oh, no. I kind of like it.
Chapter 4.
The origins of Raymond.
The best policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Luca, what are you doing out here? And why did a kid with gray hair just run past in a panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck. Don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping looking for Rollo. Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling. But this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We're running out of time.
In a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
And I were playing in the deep woods yesterday. We were investigating lights at the All Valentine warehouse, but someone was there in a strange suit, and we hid the dumpster and having a drop back in the body. We got split up. I ran home. That's all my fault. And now my best friend may never come back. Wow. Wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
Not your fault, Luca. Rollo's gonna be okay, I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
We gotta fix this. Luca, go home. But I want to help. It's too dangerous for a kid. I can't just sit around and have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
Go back to that little tree house you two play in. Wait there in case Rollo shows up. Sound like a plan?
Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now, scoot. Yay! You really believe his story? What other options do we have? Things have been strange around here leading up to the festival. My dad's been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than normal.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies. Bye.
Mr. Nuncreed jumped with a start.
Oh, don't sneak up on an old fellow there, okay? Sorry. Who are you talking to? What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh no, I was just checking because I thought I heard it ringing. Dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, I never really seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's been a waste of money, if you ask me. Any word from Rollo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rollo knows those woods too well to get lost. Suppose you're right. City boy's antics have this whole town worried sick. Antics? But we all know Rollo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is his prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank and he didn't get lost. Someone took him, I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luca, is there something else that you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Boy, if there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks.
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him.
There was an eye lurking behind those eyes.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
Yesterday, Rollo and I were messing around at the old Valentine's warehouse.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rollo when he went missing? Yeah, exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. The dumpster? What were you doing in there? At first we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
This doesn't sound good. Why did you have to... I tried, Luca. Knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
But you Van Horns just can't help yourselves, can you? We were all so close to being done with this.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Everyone's saying
As Luca
such
pounded
potty
the
words.
glass, the floor dropped from under his feet. The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end. Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
Alright.
This is a story about
Now we're back
struggle.
here.
Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3. Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring the mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to be delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rollo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. Uh-huh. One for Mr. Taliver at the Bag and Wag. Another for Miss Fratelli at the diner. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Just make sure Miss Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now while the day is still young. Yay! Wah, wah. Hello, it's Juniper Hartwood. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. Wah, 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 wah. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Wah, wah, wah. Very well, we can meet tonight. Hello, Basket. You're coming with me. Oh, you're alive! Oh wait, none of that happened yet. Okay. Sorry about yesterday, Roxy. Roxy can be so annoying. The good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make that old Valentine warehouse? So what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone there. What? Who was that? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies. No. Alien zombies. What else could it possibly be? Oh no. You gotta do everything in the town first. You can catch up after. Ooh. Is it a whole thing? Sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we should talk about it here. Or I shouldn't. Maybe at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. La 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 la. Jumpy. Wee. Jumpies. Bunny. Wait, watch your step. No, sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. I thought they were just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Nuka. Even beetles.
Luca checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. Weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch your step, okay? Squish, 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 squish. Don't worry, I'll be safe. Squish, 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 squish. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat.
Iris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demand.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
Couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories of this silly festival. Well, yes. That's the news of the day. There's no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more interested in the town's future, rather than any one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Things change, ma'am. As you know, change is dangerous. You finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture in your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did you get? I give you impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Is she gonna beat you up? Bye. Thank you all for watching. You're welcome to come see me record these episodes live at twitch.tv/SuperBunnyBun. You can also come say hi on Twitter at SuperBunnyBun. But most importantly, I'd really appreciate it if you could like yourself, comment about how awesome you are, and subscribe to happy thoughts. And until next time, stay feisty and huggable. Bye!